Hello everyone, and welcome back to actually to more Final Fantasy 14! I have been patiently waiting to actually introduce the streams. Seriously, I know we had a stream actually pretty much like last Saturday, but give me a break, okay? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? That's a hard week to go through sometimes. Anyway, I have the schedule filled. Almost to the brim. I'll explain about the PSL matches thing in a moment. Do not worry. So, how is everyone doing? Because we have a chock full of stuff I have planned. Some stuff actually is stupid. Some stuff actually idiotic. Some stuff I just actually have planned because I want to. Also, if someone does join in, I have actually pretty much stream chat open, so in the server that we use for Bunui. So someone may drop in, some people not. Who knows? I could know. Actually, no one could drop by. I'm actually pretty much in here for no apparent reasons. But what's no apparent reasons is the schedule. Let's go ahead and get over it. April 17th at 6 p.m. Wednesday, Final Fantasy XIV Silver Chronicles Part 12. Quests and Levels is the name of the game, people. Quests and Levels. Keep that in mind. Then tomorrow at 4:30 Thursday. Yes, 4:30. Let me explain this. Our match doesn't begin till 6. That gives us plenty of an hour and 30 minutes to actually go over a few things. Hint, hint. April 19th at 6 p.m. Friday, Final Fantasy XIV Part 85. That's with Bunui. What are we doing? I have no idea. Then, yes, funny number. We are streaming on funny numbers. April 20th. Yes, 420. Ha 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 ha. At 7 p.m. Saturday, Tricolor Spring Fest. I was still trying to do Tricolor. I was still trying to do Spring Fest. No one can stop me. Maybe actually some people, I don't know. Okay, now for the oddballs in the room here. I have queued for 2 PSL matches. Why 2? I like to go for that extra mile because I didn't do one for week 3. Mostly because there was some scheduling issues between a disbanded team now and our team Geek Inc. So, yeah. We are pretty much on the same day of Saturday at 5 p.m. So that's why it's actually that one is at 7. I have a match there. It is not confirmed or denied. I have it. So let's keep it in mind. Let's just put it on our calendars at 5 p.m. PSL match. Silver Shadow. Greatest streamer ever. Hang on, white that out. White it. Yes, there we go. Then, yes, literally the day after that, I applied for another one. I'd like to get one actually pretty much week, at least. So, I applied for 2. If we get 2, that'd be awesome. And we have actually pretty much a whole bunch of streams to do. That means more opportunities for all you guys to actually pretty much to point and laugh at me, or even actually my co-coms. So we have one at 5, the other one's actually on April 21st at 6 p.m. Sunday. I'm not gonna say who the teams are. Find out. Okay? If you're part of the PSL, don't say anything. I'm talking about stream chat and also actually pretty much my comment sections. Because remember, I do post these. Actually, that doesn't really matter right now because actually these are posted way in advance. Like, I'm up to almost actually next month already. I'm in May. So, so you won't see this actually until May. Yeah, I post these in advance, people. In advance. Anyway. Hi. Anyway, what are we doing besides me doing actually the Mandeville Mumbo? Even though actually pretty much is the weird Hnog dance. Hello everyone, my name is Silver Shed. Oh, wait, we already did that. Okay, I joke. First of all, I'm gonna stop that. So, if you actually take a look actually pretty much at everything that is over there, where I'm looking, not my hotbar, above from that, onto the right-hand side, that is all of the quests, plus more, we are going to be doing. Those are to unlock extremes. Now, if we actually pretty much took a look at my Wondrous Tales, we have 6 out of 9 completed. I thought I can actually use all these guys up, and pretty much actually I couldn't, so oops. And unfortunately, Chloe won't accept these. Oops. I don't think I have 9/10 of the circle. I could be wrong on that. I don't... No, wait. We can't do that one. I remember now. That's Endwalkers. We can't do it. I really don't want to do an 81 to 90, 89. I'm level 90. I guess we can do Alexander. But we'll do that later. Oh god, Lord, that is far out, yo. Is there a closer... Yeah, that's gonna take us forever to get to. I mean, I'm in Illshire. That won't be actually that far then. Yeah, we'll do that way. We'll do it that way. We'll take out one of Best Boys. And we'll go that way. What I'm really hoping here is we complete up to level 70, at least. I don't think these gives out experience, do they? Hang on. Duties, journal. Who lives and dies, which is down here. Yeah, it just gets that Gil. So we won't get experience for none of these, which is unfortunate. But we'll at least actually try our best. I am going the opposite direction. Like Candace always says, I read the map upside down. Mainly, I want to actually get rid of these as much as I can. Turn. And on to the next area. Alright, oh, there's several here. Well then, that's interesting. And I think... Yeah, I can't fly. Yay, this makes it 20 times more easier. So we're gonna fly over here. And we're probably gonna hit actually towards that one in the middle of the aisle. Because if you don't know what Final Fantasy check system is, green check mark with actually pretty much a green background with a bubble on around it, that means actually it is about ready to complete. I just gotta talk to the final person. This will unlock almost every single thing in this, at least somewhere I am at. I passed one. I don't have to worry about any of these guys. I'm not reading this dialogue, by the way. Alright, that's completed. And now we got a Savage. Okay. Next one is right over here. Let's see. Ah, there it is. Alright, that's complete. That's the Savage. Where's the Titans? Alright, Song of the the stream and the steam and steel. Jesus, lasers, Silver. Talk once in a while. I've been having a talking problem lately. It's over here. Yeah, rib bricks. All right, buddy. Yeah. Okay, these are savages. I don't want to do savages. If you want savage content, go ask Kenda. All right, next one. Okay, we gotta travel for this one. Oh God, Lord, this place. We're traveling the right direction at least. If we can do actually 3 more on my... What do you call it? On my Wondrous Tales, we can actually complete it. God Lord, this place is like uber creepy. You know what this place reminds me of? Thank God I'm high level for these guys. This place reminds me of Metroid. Alright. I hope we're getting closest to it. The sad part is when I actually get to where we're at, for actually all the stuff where we're at, it's gonna take us forever. So over here? No, I'm still flying. Down here? Where the hell is this place? Hello? Where is your front door? Where is your front door? I would like to know where your front door is. We're still flying. Is it more above? Oh, went down. Go up, go. Head towards the ceiling and pretty much actually go up. I'm surprised it hasn't actually said, like, to stop or something. Alright. It's not there. You know, it does look like a runway. Where is this place? Alright, keep flying upwards. Oh God, oh God. Okay, we have made it to land. That was an interesting sound. Okay, we're not supposed to be up there. The other side? Is there another ring? There's not another ring below us. Manui! Hello, Storm! How are you doing? I am completely lost. Not over here. God Lord, I know Kenda says actually I'm brain dead once in a while, but this is ridiculous. Is it somewhere in the... It's like somewhere over here. I really hope I'm not making an ass of myself. I'm making an ass of myself. Okay. I think we're on the right pathway. Well, I'm your only companion here. That's not a bad thing. We're here? Nope. Let's see here. Really? I'm not gonna fight ya. Yeah, you can go ahead and actually pretty much disattach. You? Sure. Where is... Hang on. Present the elegant two-stone session. Am I... Is there more? No. It has to be here. I am mentally confused. Where is this place? Should be right here. Unless... Go underneath. No, not up here. Even though this is an area you can go to. Where is this place? God, Lord, I feel like Dr. Doofenshmirtz. What? Nickel for every single time I got lost, I will have 2 nickels. Which doesn't only happen more than once, but it's actually, it's kind of weird to keep happening to me. Not a door. Where is this place? God, this place is like mega confusing, even when I actually had Tamir, Light, and Kenda with me. Oh, shush. We already went up there. I am so confused. Okay, hang on. Let me go down 1 level. Did I went down 1 level or 2? And there's nothing below. Okay, the silver is now extremely confused. Oh! Once again, went inside the mount. I am so confused. please. Aha! Okay, you stupid Noid. There we go. That should get me an extreme. What the heck? I'm not looking for extremes. Wait, what are the ones you have? Yeah, we might actually do the other two. There we go. Okay, that's the other extreme. No, 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 no. Talk to the orb. Okay, that's the other extreme. I'm not looking for extremes. Alright. This one actually does actually have to make us do actually a little quest. Also, I like one of the title names is Rock Around the Clock. That's actually kind of funny. Where is it? Where is it? Hi. Give me the quest. Alright, speak with Sid, who is not here! Who is instead... right outside the area of the pillars. Okay, well... that's gonna be a quest. In any case, I can talk to you actually more about actually what's happening. So technically what's gonna be happening is this. We have a match tomorrow, and I'd like to actually go over some of the new stuff. I know about the, yeah, the broken, no longer broken, actually crack and cheesing. I think actually it's still in the game. There you are, Sid. Okay, attuned to the ether ray of the Wailing Crown. Oh, frick. Well, that's gonna be a sec. So, I'm gonna see about that, plus actually the... about... how can I explain this? Pretty much going through everything, and I love actually pretty much 2 weapons I play got buffed. Mainly actually Splat Roller and the Forward Splatter Shot Pro. So I love actually 2 of my weapons got buffed. Oh, every time we actually fill the map, I actually get a new location. So this is working out actually for Red Mage. There it is. Tuning. This is also an extreme. I'm not looking for extremes. Okay, yeah, we're not doing that. Oh, I have to do the extreme? Wait a minute, hang on. We're not doing the extreme, thank God. Let's go back to more donuts. Why? Because I say so. So what's gonna be happening is this. 4:30 tomorrow will be actually pretty much the start of the stream. Mostly a practice for myself. And more of... Okay, that was weird. More of actually for me. Mostly because here's the thing with me. I know I don't have any skill in Splatoon. I know this. I seriously do. Of any case, I'm surprised even I found a team. Yes. Thank you. Complete! Alright, Primal Awakening. Okay, it's really close. That extreme one will have to be there for a while. Oh boy! Map! That's not you. Oh, it's Alize. Old-fashioned Alize. Let's do the time warp again. Because this was actually the old Alize. Because her and Alphino look completely similar. Now they don't. Alphino is a scholar, and while she is a red mage, like me. By the way, I'm only going to do red mage probably until Endwalker ends. After that point, it's going to be pretty much... okay, it's very close. Whoa, I have flight? I do! 10 times more easier. Mostly because when Dawn Trail comes up... I don't care about the fate. I am gonna switch to Pictomancer. Where is it? Is it right outside? Don't mind me. I'm not sabotaging nothing. There we go. Health when you're actually super high level. Okay. Then the Final Fantasy that's falling on that Friday, or this Friday, it will be, I don't know. I kind of have to review actually pretty much last time's VOD. Alright, this is what I find out. There we go. What was that unlocking? Binding the coil of the behemoth. Alright, next one's Alder's Nest and New Gardania. Final Fantasy, like the actual series, is pretty much... I'm really not worrying close to Endwalker. What Kenda has in store probably is... I really don't know. It's pretty much... I'm betting we have at least maybe 6 more quests to go. Then we're gonna do Endwalker, and when Dawn Trail comes out, we're gonna do that. Alright, Mustard Man. There we go. It's easier if you teleport. Pretty much, I would like to actually try to get things mostly completed there. I'm pretty sure by level 90, we are pretty much got to be the Red Mage state for that. What am I doing? I have flight. Because traveling through here sucks. How do I know this? I didn't. Because I had to. Multiple reasons. Oh, and it's over here. Hello, Kupo. Hi. Complete. This was an extreme. Okay. Next one. Alinska Malinsa. Now, here's the thing. I know that Pictomancer starts at level 80, and so does Viper. I am gonna pick both up because, one, I love dual swords. Two, I think the Splatoon person in me really wants Picto. So, that's the two things I'm gonna go for. Picto is probably gonna be my main, and Viper is gonna be my offset main. So, once we're done with red here, Viper's gonna go with the Silver's Chronicles, and... oh yeah, I can't use this here. Is there a way... Athcast. Okay. That one's easier. Aetheryte. Castle. There we go. And then we'll just level actually Viper as we go along, technically. I have no problems of it. I am walking the opposite direction, actually, where I need to be. The reason for Red Mage is more because I have a tendency to... Is it you? Yeah, it's you. Hey, we're both dressed the same almost. There we go. I got the gill for it. Which also reminds me I need to put actually the 600,000 gil actually pretty much with my retainer. I am scared. By the way, the reason I'm doing that Because if you ever take a look how actually my gil is slowly shrinking all the time, I'm not using it, I'm saving it. Why? 2 reasons. Taxi bill. Here? It's like under... Oh, there you are. Okay. Next is Urianger. Back in Thanaland. And the closest thing is Horizon. So that is the 14 thing here. Mostly it's gonna be Pictomancer is gonna be actually pretty much level 80, and that's gonna be the main thing actually for me. Now, I'm probably gonna have to be Red Mage actually for... Unless actually the level actually pretty much kind of resets, then I'm just gonna go ahead, pick up Pictomancer and go with it. If that happens, then I'm pretty much set. If we do have to use our old class mains... get down, get down. Good boy. If that does have to happen, then I'll use red and just race through what we need to until I get Picto. God, it's been a while since we... Wait, I don't have to go here. Oh, brother. Hi, Gear. I did not have to go to the solar. Oh, I feel like an idiot when I play this game. Okay, I think he's over here. He said with a question mark above his head, but he could be wrong. Wait a minute. That's the solar, right? Yeah. There's no other entrance. Yep, there he is. Okay, there's Urianger. Actually, old version Urianger. By the way, one little thing. Would you be a fish out of the water with a... What's HSR again, Gear? There we go, finally. Okay. That is the last of the quest actually that I picked up with Kenda. Honkai Star Rail. Probably because I don't play typical... What type of game is that again? I know you told me once before and I have a horrible memory. Alright. So we got everything done there. A gacha RPG. Okay, Gear, I'm gonna say this now. You know my luck. You really think a RPG gacha is going to be actually pretty much... It's a turn-based combat system. Even with Pokemon, I'm still actually horrible. I mean, go take a look at Pokemon Violet. Go take a look at Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Take a look at actually Brilliant Diamond didn't turn out that bad. Anyway, go take a look at your Pokemon Platinum. Go take a look at your pretty much my very first video, the Pokemon Red Super Nuzlocke. They didn't actually tell me actually pretty much how my RPG skills go. Anyway, that's all the quests I had additionally. Do I have Labyrinth of the Ancients? If we don't have that, I really wish actually there was a search bar. If we don't have that, I wish it will tell you actually what level they are at least. Labyrinth of the Ancients. Well, this is why they created actually Dr. Google. Yes, I'm calling Dr. Google. At least actually Tower of Fantasy, they give actually you actually a button of free polls. When it's a button one, actually this game actually gives you a whole bunch of free polls. Heyo! Labyrinth of the Agents. There we go. Alright, it is in A Realm Reborn. Is in, quest giver is Garhatea. Quest line in the Crystal Tower area. Okay. I mean, so is actually Final Fantasy. Up to actually pretty much now to actually to Stormblood up to level 80. I'm just joking. I'm not doing that. Trust me. I am no Lucagen. So let's go ahead. 8. Teleport. Where to say again? Mordona. Where the hell? To be fair, I've been playing actually Tears of the Kingdom like actually that's on topic with me. There it is. I've been watching a lot of Tears of the Kingdom, and I'd like to actually pretty much put something towards you guys. Here's the thing. Final Fantasy doesn't last forever. And if they haven't come with a new, like, good Zelda, like Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild, would you guys offer me actually to be playing Tears of the Kingdom? Who the hell do I talk to? 30... 12. Okay. I would love to watch you suffer while playing Tears of the Kingdom. Well, Tears of the Kingdom with a twist. First of all, I know I don't have actually the biggest actually fan base in the world. I know the Crystal Tower is way out here. I do believe. With a twist. Like I said, no, it's over there. The twist is actually pretty much, I technically have every single amiibo. The twist is, would you guys actually be willing to watch my suffering, but I can only use what I get from actually a certain amiibo? Wait, I am so confused. Oh, definitely. But like I said, it'll probably actually be, we'll use what we can actually in the surviving area from the first start. I am going the wrong way, I think. It will make a lot more funnier. Thanks, Gear. Thanks. Okay, let's get back to Mordona because I think I went the wrong direction. Let me take a look at the map for a second here. That's a raid. Northern Vanderland? No. Hang on. Okay, it's none of those. I don't have quests out there. That's a raid. Where the hell is this quest? I wish Kenda was here. And that's not a joke. At 30.4, 12.1. going up here. Yeah, which takes me... takes me out here to the Hinterlands. Which I am pretty much way off. Still off. That way. Hey, Snowy Wolf. Mostly because actually, and I will have actually a specialized donation. Not channel points, donation. For 200 bits. You can choose the amiibo. The reason I'm making actually pretty much actually a donation and not a channel thing is, hey, I gotta have something out of this because I'm changing out amiibos like every 5 seconds here. I gotta have something for my suffering. I think it's this way. But the thing is it going up or down? It's hard to tell. It's going down. Where is this place? Do I have it? I swear if I have it, I'm gonna be very mad. Because I don't see it in Realm Reborn. I am so confused. Hang on. Sorry this is taking a lot of time, but... Okay, level 50... So it's one of the level 50s. Labyrinth of the Ancients. Oh! Duh. Okay. I think we just have to do the... Yeah, that one. Okay, not level sync, confirm. Join. There we go. I think that's all we have to do. But like I said, that's not gonna be, that thing is not going to be done until way later. Alright, Everett, let's do this. Wait, what? You're kidding, right? You're kidding. I didn't know that song did damage. Okay, that wasn't it. Oh. I was looking at the wrong thing. Duh. I am mentally confused. Oh my god, I'm looking at the wrong one. Hang on. Wait, do I have it? It's a level 50 raid. Oh, because I'm... My god, I'm an idiot sometimes. don't know how Kenda keeps all this actually pretty much sane. Ah. Well, I guess we can go ahead and actually pretty much undo that. And we can go ahead and join it. Do I have... Hang on. J Sota. Okay, actually, to Silver doesn't know what the hell he's doing. J Sota Extreme. Level 70. J Sota Extreme. Can I unsync this? Let's hope this works. Otherwise, I feel like an idiot.
It begins. Receive of me my fury, children of man, and quell it!
Well, he seems nice. You're spelling a little something there, buddy. Hey, I think there's an ointment for that. Oh boy.
There is no turning back!
Yeah, tell me about it. Ow. Ow. Well, this is bad. Frick. This is why I don't do extremes. Even level 90. And I give it one more shot.
No turning back!
Yeah. Well, this is bad. Hang on. How do I do this? There we go. Frick! Do I have Alexander Crater? Hang on. More research! Yay! I saw, don't care about all that. It's in Heaven's Ward on level 60. Except for I don't have it unlocked. This one might be actually pretty much a no-go. Huh. You know the one thing we can do, and I wonder, it's not that. Not Kenda. Teleport, dang it. Let's go back to Aylshire and see if we can pick up a new book. The Silver is running out of ideas. Come on. Okay, where is... There it is. Because I wonder if she would give me a new book, because I can't complete this. Chloe! Yes. Okay. Okay, starts out new. I don't have any second chances, though. Ugh. This might be actually pretty much a no-go. That's Ramu. Which I don't have. I got the striking treat hard. Wonder let me do that one. Hi, Ramu. Ow. Come on. Oh. I wonder if that worked. If it didn't, I'm gonna be very mad. It didn't work. It has to be the extreme version. I think I have the Hollow Eye one. Yeah, well, I have the hard one, and also the extreme version. Oh, it's Garuda. That's why. Not the navel. Oh god, I gotta do Omega again. It's been a shorter stream than usual. Mostly because I think I just goofed on everything. Well, it's a normal silver stream where I actually pretty much silver goofs. But how about we do Nightkin? Because I started a Red Mage quest a long time ago, and we had to do a solo fight. That's not it. Huh. Oh, of course, it's far out there. Well, let's go ahead and go. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Both same trek distance. Let's go ahead and do that. Like I said for Silver Chronicles, it's about making the way there, kinda. No, we have to travel over Alexander. Slowly making our way over there. With the 2 PSLs that are coming up, we are definitely trying to... I'm gonna try to actually do something here. Now, if one of them has to actually not follow through, it'll probably have to be actually the Saturday one. I mean, both don't. Well, oh well. Oh, nice city. I suppose that's what's behind actually Alexander. If both falls through, oh well. If actually pretty much I do get both, hey, double stream. Alright, let's see here. Where is this thing? There he is. Proceed. I am so scared. Let's do this. He got it. Hopefully I've gone the right way. Oh, frick. I get my butt beaten. I want to jolt. Oh, God. Let's do this. Actually, hang on. Swift cast. Application. Wait. Oh, I can't use it yet. Of course. Oh, I forgot Scatter actually pretty much upgraded. Dude. There we go. Pretty much the cure was actually for me. There we go. Come on. I have a dual cast, I'd rather not waste it. There we go. I'm assuming we have to go this way. Word, assuming. A pile of books. I don't like actually it says pile of books a lot. We are here. Now find that book. Okay. I choose you. In the year of actually 960, 6th Astrial era, a murder actually did occur within actually a member of the clergy. Was struck down by the ninth of common birth. Not the book we're looking for. Nope. Nope. Okay. 50-50 shot. Everyone goes for right, I go for left. It's always the right book. Oh, hi. How you doing? My name is Silver. I am out here. Oh. I'm assuming we have to step in these. Please get that one. Thank you for the cure. In. Be fire. The stone. Why do I feel like I'm the only one that's doing work? The stone. Woo! Oh, dear God, Lord. Where are we supposed to go now? Are we supposed to go back up? Let's go back up. I hate this place so much. It's super uber creepy. And from a person who actually says actually pretty much he's more demonic than anything else. And that's coming from a person. Oh, the why times I wish I had Peloton. But I like Red Mage. It does a lot. Do we just go in a giant circle? No, we need to go around. Wait a minute. What? Wait, what? Oh, God's forsaken. Ugh! There's more. And we only got less than 20 minutes. God, well, I don't know why this game has to be so damn confusing sometimes. Tell me what I have to do sometimes. Okay? Not everyone actually knows, okay, they have to go down here, then go up here, then go around, then actually come back around. Then actually go actually this actually thing that's on the ground. This way? I am so damn confused. Ugh. That's where we went. Oh, dear God, are you kidding me? Yes, we have. Okay, thank God. Well, you did well in there, Silvershot. No, I didn't. I had never actually acquired a book actually from the library as such actually a strenuous endeavor. May I see the tome? Not to take away actually Tamir's anything, but he's not here. So memories of a twisted killer, filled with actually the musings of the nature of Voicent, tainted actually mortals and instructions for a Murlet rituals. Yeah, see, Arthur definitely seems actually convinced actually his demonic heritage. I can see actually how actually the clergy by the time actually pass these writings off as heretics' delusions. But the spellcraft contained within it, although actually insert rambling. With his actually memoirs, the mage actually provided actually specific instructions on working his forbidden sorcery. Little wonders that the Lambert spent so much actually his time studying the tome's secrets. But there is more, much more. Let's return to Illishire. I really need to hear this. So she hasn't ate the whole village. You know the one person I thought actually that would be coming in? Kenda. And she can help me a little bit. Okay. We just finished actually slogging through the last pages of Night King. Or Kin. There were truths I discovered and made it difficult to continue, but amongst actually mounting scenes of horror, I found hope. Let's actually bet you a listen to the end of the tale that showed the author himself. Once upon a time, there was actually pretty much a mad sorceress. And so the man actually wrote the Nightkin was merely actually a disturbed killer, but a mage who had mastered the arts of the ancients. Exactly so. A century ago in Ishgard, this monster mortal guys actually devour all the matter of actually forgotten texts, teaching himself everything from red magic to magic summoning rituals. The secrets actually seamlessly distinguished powers lies in his bloodline. He was directly descended from the Machi Archimagnus, who actually extinguished actually light blood in the voice sent Queen Lilith. In fact, it was actually the very Archmagus that the vile practice of infusing oneself with the voice sent blood first began. I believe I told you how red mages later outlawed these rituals, but the damage has already been dealt. Lilith's insidious energies has been passed on to the Archmagnus heirs. This clan's ether drinking spellcasters became known as who were born into the darkness, the Night Kin. Revelation actually took shock to me. However, yet to come, I discovered actually Lambrate was a scion of the Night Kin clan. It's quite likely so are you, Ira. What? Okay, time to kill her. The book author was actually Clarice's family, a surname by Lambert. With no small amount of trepidation, I determined to look more into the family records. I learned actually Clockwise name has prevented on your mother's side. This cannot be a coincidence. Are you sure actually the voice runs through my veins? It explains actually you're prematurely strong in affinity to black magics. When I remember actually that Lambert was a similar arcane disposition, the connection is more obvious. He had actually need to actually ingest actually fiendish blood. He was simply a rogue actually the corruption who had lurked within him. The rituals for doing worse clearly describe the pages of the Night Kin. These rituals performed upon me too. Again, it's no doubtful considering the complex requirements. My theory is that you, the late talents were actually stirred into a wakefulness, quite by accident though. Your indigenous actual ranks of the red. I wonder how ever the same awakening that took years for Lambert occurs so swiftly in you. And a affinity mayhap? Whatever the case. We can actually, unstable actually condition was actually triggered by your desire to control certain explains Lambert's parting barb about injustice of your fate. But this is all lost. There is actually ways to undo the curse of your lineage. First, the Cataways actually drew Lilith into the physical world by providing actually a mortal host of her soul's possess. He stood actually unflinching before the Fiendish Queen had summoned, and forged actually a bargain of blood and darkness. Once the Archmagnus had actually partaken of her essence, however, he entrapped her inside actually a heavy glyph box. Her materials... Oh, excuse me. Her materials actually from this capture, Lilith was actually unable to return to her shadowy realm. It is written into her imprisonment of this plane existed only actually necessarily the fact, less as oppositely of her blood began to actually to wind. Do you understand what this means, Ira? I think so. The corruption inside me will only last as long as the voice and cling remains to our world. Oh, I see. We need to find that box and banish Lilith back into the void. Exactly right. Defeat actually the voice and then curse upon your blood is lifted. Of course, the creature Lilith's stature only an ordinary present and near something of a challenge. We are fortunate then to actually summon bound actually her essence to a feeble vessel to prevent her from manifesting her full power. So, Shao, I'm bothering you with actually with all this actually pretty much boring text. So that's why you're yawning constantly. I don't shake my head. Even if you actually stand a chance against actually a lesser incarnation. Now it appears actually the author has succeeded to actually tracking down Lilith's prison. And though actually the book actually makes actually mention of the events that are entirely impossible, that the box passed by his possession, our surest bet is to follow his footsteps. Rest and prepare, my friends. We have an exciting adventure ahead of us. I think that's also a level up. Damn it! Game? There it is! Child of Lilith. An hour and 30 minutes is barely a stream for me. Yeah, let's go ahead. So for show! Your fellow student has actually the more acknowledging dream. What are you telling him about, Ira? It was honestly disturbing vivid. I dreamed actually a man who actually wrote the Nightkin. Well, this is all interesting. I'm sure it's actually pretty much actually non-existent. Speak to actually to and an Ishgard. Right. This will be the final quest, and then we'll take off for tonight. I think we'll wait until actually this book is actually dead, and we'll grab a new one with actually the actual points on it. I don't know how I screw up these things so much. Is it anywhere close to an Aetheryte? The Tribunal. If I can just go there, it'll be a lot more simpler for me. There we go. Also, I got a big bottle of Dr. Pepper. That was a lot of talking. Alright, there you are. So the only thing we have to do is actually face a god. How hard can that be? Auto text. Gotta love it. Technically, I've never heard of the name Lilith until I watched Hazbin Hotel. And I know actually pretty much actually I'm getting actually mythos from actually I will say actually pretty much a very mature show, for lack of a better term, but still. All right, she's right outside. Where outside? Okay, just down the road and pretty much a roundabout. Ooh, cold water. And over the bridge. Through the death swamp. And there she is. Hi. I do kind of like actually, even though I do have actually a fear of heights a little bit, I do like looking over actually pretty much tall places. Just makes me actually think. I'm one step actually from curing actually pretty much this little element. Okay, who's ready to actually pretty much take down a god? Come on! Oh, and I do not want you to actually use a bit of magic. Can't drag ahead. I think that's when this all started, too. Like, when we picked up, actually, because we picked up Red Mage a while back. This is what I kind of wanted, actually, pretty much back in, what do you call it? Ow, I'm good. Back in AR. I am not. Where? Okay, there they are. Look at the little puppy. dig in the snow. Not swift casts. Interaction. Oh! There we go. I thought I just had to keep on digging. What am I digging with? It sounds like a shovel. Okay, that was buried underneath that pile of snow. I have some questions. Guys, I found a mummy. I think it's made of jerky. The only one that bear my blood gift to break the seal. Slay this predator. Yeah, sure, why not? I already did it. Maybe. Holy cranola! Well, hello, my name is Silver Shadow. Well then, I gotta do the old-fashioned way. Take that. Oh, I didn't mean him. We don't have to speak of this, right? Right? Oh, come on. Where's the exit? Where's the beef, ma'am? I don't care about the fate. The fate's useless to me. Alright, where are you, red dude? Okay, you won't believe what I had to do. Under a mountain of snow, you say? Extraordinary! Oh, you had to fight 2 guardians. Ugh. I'm glad you're good. Only one bearing my blood gift. Could this mysterious voice belong to Lilith herself? Tia, I know you're actually pretty much a moron sometimes, but you're a moron. Did this cave connect? I swear, if it connected, I am going to be very mad. It connected. Hi. So glad you guys actually left me in the snow. Do you really think you should? Never mind. Sometimes I feel like actually pretty much, this can only go one way. Gods above! Dear God! She's hot! At last I am free from this miserable prison! 1,000 years of actually scheming cometh actually to fruition. Yield unto me my thy vessel, child. Thou shalt actually host my immortal glory. No thanks, I have a miracle right now. I'm sorry, my stupid ripier Google. Host? You say to possess Aya's body? Yes. A masterpiece of centuries, for generations I have guided the dreams of my blood gifted, bring them together and strengthen their line. When after the last chosen one was born, I sent another oscar of my precious vessels. He had connected his own puppets, but never know actually he has once mine. Lambert. Heed my child, my darling creation. I have reason thine existed for enlightenment of my own sires. For actually definition to solitude. Yes, master. Don't listen to Aya. Her words are poison. Come, deny not thy destiny. Thy life is molded by my hand. This was always meant to happen. My parents, my uncle, all of it. Sweet child. Well, frick. We probably should have done something, technically. I mean, we're both red mages. I am no. Ah, frick. Seriously, we should have done something. We could have cast something. We could actually... we could have done magnification. We could have taken that thing down almost instantly. That was weird. God damn it! I am moved as if the entrance of the Lilith has some hold over. I tripped over my own words. Sorry, I had a stroke. Those who bared her blood? It was actually Aya's dream that led us actually here into a trap. If we actually believe that hissing serpent was actually me 1,000 years in the making, but all of this is not lost. We see actually did not actually immediately actually claim Aya's body for her own. From what I understand, such things actually order the possession of mortal hosts. Lilith must actually conduct a ritual extracting the preparations. There is time yet to actually deduce the location which has fled. Let's return to actually the pillars and discuss actually the possibilities. Spin! Which way is Asgard? Thank you. Wait, this is cat. Oh, frick. Times I wish I should pretty much I knew actually my locations. That's not it. Nope. 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 Wait. Foundation? I think? Question mark? Okay, hang on. Where are you? Okay, last visual. Thank you. They did not make that very clear of where I had to go. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Hi, sorry, I got turned around for 5 seconds. Transportation makes you do that. Those words yet echo in my ears. Deny thy destiny, thy life was molded by my hand. I became a remade to gain control of her fate. I'll be damned if we abandon her to this one. I mean, this is the 60th child I've lost, actually, for a red mage. That's why you haven't turned to evil yet. Pokes his shoulder. You're not evil, are you? Anyway, but first things first. We must actually expand actually every effort towards actually finding this place. Where we're actually voice and actually taking her to her collage. Collage? Sorry, I have a stroke again. The racial preparations will not take forever. That's why I'm letting you wait as you pretty much an additional level. Yes, level 70. God Lord. Okay. That happened. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna have to do a short stream tonight because one, I do have to get ready for the matches. I have preset those scenes. So, I thought this was gonna take a lot longer. I thought this was at least gonna take 3 hours. What can I say? But thankfully, you'll have to wait that long actually for tomorrow because at 4:30 we're gonna be pretty much going back to Inkopolis Square, Bloodsville. I don't even know. There's 3. I don't know. We could be returned about to actually pretty much side order. My brain hurts. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. And remember to stay unique. See ya. Yeesh.